I have never been part of an iPhone launch, and especially not at the busiest mall in the city of Toronto, so I figure I might as well take you guys along with me. This is the launch of the iPhone 15. So we're finally here at the Apple Store in the Eaton Center. I didn't expect the line to be this big. I'm waiting for my iPhone 15, so hopefully I get there in time before stock runs out. All right, so we're back, and if everything went well, then the B-roll should have indicated that we were successful in grabbing day one iPhone 15s. Honestly, that was my first experience going to an Apple store on launch day of an iPhone. Actually, that's a lie. I tried once for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I went to some obscure mall thinking nobody would be there, and the line was wrapped around the corner. But anyways, for whatever reason, I didn't expect so many people to be there today. So I ended up picking up the iPhone 15 Pro in white titanium. We've got the iPhone 15 in the pink color, which honestly is probably my favorite color of the year. And this one I didn't pick up from the actual Apple store. This was delivered to me. I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max in the blue titanium. And you'll probably notice I did not get any natural titanium. I know that's the color that everybody's been talking about. I like to go against the grain. So I picked up things that I actually think would look good. But enough of me talking, let's crack these open. Got the phones out of the boxes, and honestly, I can't say enough about just how good these all feel in your hand. First impression wise, I really didn't think that the whole curved edge would make that much of a difference in terms of just the overall comfort in holding the phones in your hand. But honestly, it does make a very big difference. Like immediately, I don't want to put a case on this phone. I wish I could just rock it just like this, but I'm kind of paranoid. I know that if I drop this thing once, that back glass is going to shatter absolutely, or I'll break a camera lens or something to that effect. So I think I'll still end up casing it, but I can see myself taking this out of the case all the time just to hold on to it and see how it feels in my hand. As far as the Pro Maxes go, and because of my large hands, these are always my choice every year an iPhone drops. You can already tell that it's going to be, again, far more comfortable to hold. I know initially people were making jokes about the difference in the actual weight of the two devices and saying how a 10% difference isn't that much. It is a very notable difference when you hold these two guys side by side in hand. And I don't know how you guys hold your phones, but I always have my pinky here at the bottom. And as I said, that sharp edge, that very abrupt cutoff on the older phones versus that nice rounded finish, like similar to the iPhone 11s almost, is so much more comfortable to hold. So I'm really looking forward to using this phone. I really do think that it's going to be worth picking up for a lot of people. I know initially it seemed like the overall spec bump and all of that stuff with this phone wasn't going to be that great, but I think on both ends, if you look at it from a very objective lens, even the iPhone 15 is a great pickup. You've got the same camera from last year's Pro models, hopefully better battery life, overall better feel, USB-C, so just easier compatibility, especially for traveling. Just being able to take one cable with me is going to be fantastic. And then the dynamic island on the top, I mean, that's just icing on the cake. Whereas on the Pro, because I shoot so much on vacation, one feature that is literally a pro feature finally is the fact that you're able to record directly to an SSD or external hard drive. So you're not constantly bogging down your storage space and having to buy iCloud storage and all of that. You can record directly to an external. So that's another thing that I'm looking forward to testing out a lot. So if any of that interests you, or you just like the overall vibe of the video, feel free to leave me a thumbs up and drop a comment down below of what it is that you want to see or any questions that you might have about this new drop. As always, I do my best to answer damn near every single comment that I receive. So let's chat down below. But anyways, that's it for me. Much love as always, throwing up 2 of them, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.